Hi, so I run a charity and a business for stopping domestic violence, and I'm also a healer. And today we're going to do a healing for finances, and this one is called We're Going on a Treasure Hunt Through the Universe. Okay, so I stand in the power of my soul. I see and act as the Creator does. I am the Creator. Rescue and harmonious developments for the world and all beings. I seal and protect this space with my life shield, which I activate now. I am protected from evil eyes, evil intent, and low vibrational beings and energy. And I'm also going to use the numbers 888 for divine protection. And I now place these numbers around my auric field. And I'm using the information from my Genome Healing course, my Lightworkers Reiki course, Change Almost Anything in 21 Days book, Lessons from the 12 Archangels, Ultimate Energy book, Chakras and Aura book, and the Kindness Pack book. Okay, so first of all, Change Almost Anything in 21 Days. This is from that book. I am becoming debt-free today. I am living within my means today. I am donating more freely to good causes. All the money I need is flowing to me today. My business is growing and prospering. God is guiding me to use my money. I am financially responsible today. I am contributing financially to the well-being of others whenever possible, and I see money as a way of easing the pain of others. Okay, so creativity, and this is from the lessons from the 12 Archangels. Each individual soul expresses the creative force of God in a unique manner. When the creative door of the soul is opened, God's voice begins to flow from your very own divine music box. When you listen to the magnificent music, life can become a magnificent music and a beautiful, miraculous manifestation of the highest ideals of your mind and your purest desires of your heart. The music of your soul is a metaphor for your creative potential. And holding the intention of sharing this music with others will awaken hidden talents of great value. This new discovery of higher self is likely to invite fears, voices of doubt to cause the lid of the soul's music box to catch on its hinges. And fear confuses the ears, so you may question, is this truly God's voice I hear? Are these truly my talents to share with humanity? We wish to help you open your music box of creativity by clearing the fear away. Angels are here to show you how to ignite the creative force of your soul and to let your unique music play for all the world to hear. It is your birthright to be prosperous, filled with purpose and living your greatest potential. Join us and free God's song of everlasting creativity. And this is called Creative Expression of God, and it's in the same book. Begin to breathe in a lovely golden light. Bring the light all the way to your toes, and when you exhale, see the golden light gently swirl all around you. Say, I am opening. See the golden light sparkle like flakes of gold in the sun. Allow yourself to dissolve into the sparkles. Take a good deep breath and see yourself come back into your body. See yourself expanded anew and full of fairy coral light, and proclaim, yes, I am the creative expression of God. And this is from the Ultimate Energy book, The root chakra deals with the family of origin. So what beliefs from your family of origin are you still holding that you need to let go of now? Our foundation is based on beliefs that we carry with us, often inherited from our family of origin. So if we could create anything, what would that be? What would you like your roots to drink or source from? And it is safe for me to be wealthy in this lifetime, and all lifetimes that I live in as my soul. All agreements to not be wealthy in this lifetime are now null and void. And I will cut up this contract with the sword of God now, so it's no longer playing out in my life. And I easily receive money from the universe to me now. When more finance is required by my needs, and I see in my mind's eye my bank account full with money for me to use, it is safe for me to receive extra money for me to use in my daily life. There is no limit to the amount of money that I can have now. And here's some more questions to ask yourself. What is your deepest hidden desire? And number 2, if my soul energy is, then this is what my outcome will be. So if it's a low vibration, you'll attract something low. If it's high, you'll attract something high. And number 3, what support do I need to achieve my goals? Okay, and this is from the Chakra and Aura book. The first chakra, the root, reveals to us that in growing our own roots deeper and wider, we can create the foundation of our own life. We hold this root and foundation of wealth and anchor this into Mother Earth now. We see ourselves as being a total success in our life and with our personal goals that we hold. And in our mind's eye, we see our personal goals all taking place for us. And this is from the Genome Healing course, and it's called Journey and Roots. I imagine all happens in perfect order with all beings from beginning to end of my journey. My goal is for all to take place for me with grace and ease. And everything is according to the norm of the Creator. And all is positive for me in every way. And all information pertaining to my life's journey and my goals are aligned to the universe now, within the beam of light. So I now compress this into one point, and I place this point into my crown chakra. So all my goals I hold are being achieved in every way for me. And I see this happening with the light of the Creator as the backdrop of the Creator's soul, with the light of God as my witness. And thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. And now this is Chukuri Reiki symbol, and this is a power symbol, and it's also an activator, and it's also used as a healing symbol. And number 1 is source of universal Reiki energy, which represents the flow of energy. And through our soul star chakra, the spiral represents the 7 chakras in all of us through the 7 intersecting lines. And it's empowering other symbols. It heals all ailments and ill emotions. It clears energy blockages. It has protection and wards off any negativity. And it helps us to manifest abundance. So we're going to place this symbol up for all in this healing to visualize this. And we're going to activate the symbol into our field now for us. And thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And this is the symbol. Okay. And now we're going to connect with Archangel Metatron. And he's the divine record keeper, and he's also a spiritual teacher. and he's often called the angel of the light. And he is the link between heaven and earth. And if you are willing and ready, he will align you with your highest and best path for you. And he will help you to release what no longer serves you so that you can tap into your inner connection with the pure light. Okay, so we're going to use the Metatron's cube now. And the Metatron's cube holds a special reverence. And these cubes possess an understanding of the foundational principles of creation. And this symbol is often symbolized through sacred geometry, and notably artistically used. Artists use the mysterious cube. And this symbol has a complex geometric figure from 13 circles with lines extending from the center of every circle to the center of the other circles. And this symbol signifies the grid work of our universe and our cosmos. It is also connected to platonic solids and all building blocks of life. And this is the blueprint of our cosmic existence. And this cube holds the primal patterns with the 13 circles and the grandest circle. And all is mind, the universe is mental. That's what it means. And this cube holds secret knowledge, which is interwoven with the cubes and the celestial role, and holds profound significance in our universe. It is the beliefs, the cognitive foundation of our universe, and all begins as a conceptual notion in consciousness. Our divine blueprint is etched in the cosmos with this symbol, and it translates to mean light, spirit, body. And this symbol is made up of two tetradrachons interlocking, rotating in opposite directions, and this symbol holds an energy field, a light body that radiates with immense power. And with this symbol, we move to higher planes of consciousness. We see our innate potential and power surging with us when our energy, which aligns with the universe source. And the Ascended Masters use this symbol to bridge the earthly realm with the divine. Okay. And so I'm just going to show both of these, the Metatron cube. Okay. Now, here's a question that you can ask yourself. What is your price tag that you have on your being and your soul? Have a look and make sure it's actually the right one and you have the right price tag on you for all the knowledge and gifts that you possess at this stage of your life, because we're constantly growing and improving. So our value is actually increasing. And here's a visualization that I've created. And it's called Visualization. We will go on our own treasure hunt through the universe. Okay, so we're going to jump on the Merkaba, and the Merkaba is actually this symbol here. We're going to jump on the Merkaba, and we're going to travel across all dimensions, universes, and time zones. And we go up to the stars first, and we meet all the beautiful beings who live there in the star nations. And they give us some stardust to take home with us. So we put this into our sack of special treasures and we can take it home with us. And we send these beings our love, so all the stars in the sky light up so bright in love. And we give them a big hug before we climb back into the Merkaba. And next we're going to visit all the planets in the universe. And we're giving our love to all the beings who live on all these planets. And they also give us some of their special minerals, and they're special ones that we can't get on Earth. So we're going to place these into our sack, and we give them a hug, and we say goodbye, and we promise them that we're going to come back and visit them again soon. And then we visit the ETs, and they're so happy to see us too. And they give us special light codes, which we're going to place in our heart space. And this lights up our heart chakras with love. Okay, and once we're finished there, we hop back on the Merkaba and we're off waving as we leave the ETs behind. We send them kisses. And next we visit the archangels up in the heavens. And they surround us in beautiful music and love and keys and colours and rainbows and vibrations that dance all around us. And once we finish there, we say our goodbyes and give them a hug, and we're off going down the portal with the dolphins back down to Earth. And now we're going to swim and play around the ocean with the dolphins. We're going to ride on their backs, and we're being thrown in the air, and we're splashing down in the clear water. And this is lots of fun, and they send us light language, because dolphins have light language. And they sing to us with their funny little squeaks. And these get activated into our energy field for those who are ready for these new energies. And we get back onto our Mother Earth and onto our Merkaba, and we're off down to the middle of Earth. And we meet the special beings who live down there, and they are so happy to meet us. And they give us special jewels from Middle Earth. So we place those in our sack of treasures so that we can take them home with us. And we have so many jewels from the earth, as well as gold and silver, in our sacks to carry home with us. It's getting quite heavy, that sack. So with a wave, we're off again when we're back up to the earth's surface. And then we meet our ancestors, and they're all lined up to see us, and they give us a special hug. And we talk for some time, and then we ask them if they have any messages for us. And they give us some messages and knowledge for us to use on our journey through life. And now we're off again on the Merkaba, and we're off to visit the other versions of our higher selves and our oversoul. And they give us skills and gifts from the other lifetimes that we've lived in. Wow, that's really good. So we thank our higher selves, and we're off back on our Merkaba with all our gifts in our heavy sack. And we go back home and we rest because we're so tired. And we've got all our treasures in our sack that we've collected from around the universe. And we go outside to our special tree in our garden, and we leave our special gifts at the base of the tree. But some of them we actually hang on the tree for when we need them. And then we're going to ground ourselves back into Mother Earth so all our gifts and treasures can be grounded into us with our anchor, that we're anchoring into the ground. And we see all of these anchored into our root chakra, so we will then be abundant for the rest of our life and every lifetime. Okay, and that's the end of that visualization. And now the positive affirmation is: we hold all the treasures of the universe in our heart and our root chakra for us to hold. And the more that we give out to others around us, the more good that we receive ourselves. And some numbers to chant for financial wealth are financial security, 318798. 318798. 318798. Financial abundance, 6559914. 6559914. 6559914. Constant flow of money, 318-612-518-714. 318-612-518-714. 318-612-518-714. And we're going to place these numbers around our auric field, on our tree, around our house, in our garden. And we're going to anchor these numbers into our auric field and into the ground for us. And this way we will continually hold these energies for all lifetimes. And now we're going to cut all cords that we've shared in this healing group. And we use our hands to cut the cords, and we cut the ancestral lineage that's attached on all the timelines. And we see everyone having their roots ground to Mother Earth from our feet chakras, which are now open. And we bring the earth energy up through all our roots, and we fill all entire bodies to 1 meter above our heads. So we're now perfectly balanced in spirit, heaven, matter, and earth. And all that is within and around us is now transformed to the light that's shining down on us. And thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is.